is coming in from DeFi. So DeFi is actually a DEX bridge where you can be able to swap and do cross-chain, very similar to Jumper. And they finally launched their TGE. So you can be able to claim your tokens and you can be able to trade, right, on KuCoin, Kraken, Maxi, and many more. So current trading price is somewhere around 70 cents. Okay, so if you've been doing this, then you might want to go and claim your T5 token. All right. And then next here coming in from Kite Foundation. So Kite AI, again, I think they have also airdrop. You can also start to claim 100% fully released to you. So yeah, I think a lot of people left disappointed for doing the testnet. Okay, not much of allocation. Okay. Right. So yeah, this is the Kite network. So if you've been doing the testnet, you might want to go and claim under kite.foundation/claim. Okay, so I think many are actually left disappointed. Okay, in terms of allocation and of course rewarding to other parties that they should not. Okay, but then again, it's time to move on. Okay, so this is how the airdrop data is playing out right now. Then next one is here coming in for Momentum Finance. This is a 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀 DEX. Okay, this is a DEX under 𝗧𝗶. All right. So yeah, I think you can able to claim your allocation. All right. I think they have launched on a very good price, but in terms of airdrop distribution, they have failed tremendously. Okay, they went up, I think, to almost about $10. Okay, now it's back about 50 cents. So you can see the setup right now. You are able to claim right now, which is quite disappointed for many users. Okay, so yeah, that is the setup for Momentum Finance. And then moving on next, coming from Espresso drop. So eligibility info right now. So if you are, okay, 5 out of 30 projects have been revealed. Okay, if you are participants of Espresso Infinite Garden campaign, okay, POAP holders, okay, more like NFTs, I believe, very chain power users across Bridge, Hyperlane top user, we might qualify for this Espresso. Okay, so yeah, you might want to check whether you've gotten this or not. So this is the indicator in order for you to qualify. Next, coming in from Irys mainnet, most likely will be very soon. So we have already tweeted mainnet loading is now 69%. So as expected, TGE also most likely to be coming. So if you are doing this, you might want to push for transaction, push for volume. Okay, be active on the chain. Okay, if you are doing this, okay, you might never know, you might get this drop, right? So yeah, continue to grind. Then next, coming in from Limitless. So I think the first season they have distributed quite well. I think a lot of people make money through the IDO sale, pre-sale, even from Kaito pre-sale as well. Okay, so yeah, I think they're up about 7x from the initial price. Okay, and then now they're going to launch season 2, right? So I think a lot of believers right now, they will be double down, okay, on their position on Limitless. I think they're going to, trade more on this platform. Okay, so in order for you to qualify, you need to trade, right? You need to predict whether it's yes or no, or probably depending on the event. Okay, and then we need to earn points, which will be updated every Monday. Now, each time you earn the points, it will accumulate, and that accumulation will qualify you for the airdrop allocation. So that is how it works for all those airdrop meta, all those airdrop industry. Any airdrop that you do is always about points accumulation. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing. If you join last minute markets where the outcome is almost guaranteed, even with a large one, you won't earn many points. Best way is to take smaller risks and enter earlier. Right? So that's the thing. Right? Small risk and enter earlier. There's a game plan here in terms of the event. You want to go in when it's early. Okay, so that is Limitless. Now next, coming in from Theoriq. So they have updated their TGE. And they're still planning to do it on Q4, which is, it could be this month, November, or next month, right, for December. Okay, so most likely will be somewhere around December, which is next month. Okay, right, so already working closely with several exchange and have made strong progress finalizing the TGE date. Okay, so we know that the TGE is coming on next month, which is December. So that's for sure. Right? Okay, so yeah, last month of the year. So I think a lot of companies most likely will be dropping their tokens. So let's see. And then next coming in from Monet. So another surprise coming in from them again. until now, they're still yet to launch, but finally they have already revealed the date, which is on the 24th of November, 2 p.m. UTC. Okay, so yeah, I think you might want to stand by and you might want to get ready if you are Monet airdrop holder or if you have qualified for the airdrop. Okay, so I think it's time to really show up to your support, okay, so-called support. And for those who have missed, okay, especially those testers like me and others, I think best we can able to move on and to learn our lesson and to find the next trench again. So that's how it is. Okay, so congratulations once again for those who have been grinding and qualified for this drop. Okay, so 24th November, I think that will be anticipated of a hype for Monet. Okay, so let's see. All right, last but not least, coming in from Aria protocol. So Aria protocol also launched in yesterday. Again, you can able to claim your drop, okay, Aria protocol. So this is the eligibility, right? Community members who earn Aria points on season 1. And then story IP community, including IP stickers. Okay, snapshot was taken somewhere around 5th of November. All right, so yeah, I think for those of you who have been doing this, collecting points, and of course, if you still have your story protocol tokens being staked, then probably this, you might want to check, right? You might want to check your eligibility for Aria protocol. All right, so I think that's all I have for this week, guys. Thanks.